play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Takes the second down snap. Finds the in route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down from the 42.
Ready! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready?
Here's the long back on the handoff. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He keeps this one himself. And they'll pitch it out to him. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
This doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Aziz out shy of that time of the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They're throwing it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. I'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
First and 10 from the 32. Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Another carry for him. By a man, he's in the clear. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Houston.
They give it to him again. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Let's go.
Dumped off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Come on. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans pull out in front further, 13-zip. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He brushed him off with ease. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on seconds. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready? 60.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Nothing there left side as it ends up in... complete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
There you go. Wait, take.
Dak throwing again. Screen here for Williams. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. If you see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Texans going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down. They're in dime.
47. Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
He's going to throw this one. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
So a difficult third down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Okay.
Options aplenty out wide. 5 receivers set here on 3rd and long.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Feels this clean at the 30. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 40-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On second down, a run with Williams. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The Texans are in the nickel, 3rd down.
Here we go. Waiting.
From the gun is Prescott. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing now off the play action. It's a big strike to Hill. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
19 Tiger.
They go play action on 1st down. Taking a shot deep here. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Texans lead by 15 now. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Dak to the air here. Dumps it off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
26-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah, here we go.
2nd half starts with a run by Williams. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd.
Prescott here from the gun. Hauled in by Mooney, left side. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Give now to the running back. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He's out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
It's him on the in route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Back to throw. Related. Oh, the football's loose. Picked up by the Rams. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Play action now for Prescott. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Play action, Prescott. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 37 on the play. And Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That's caught by Williams. And he gets back to the line, but no more. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go.
On 4th down, Prescott's a throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That makes the score Texans 21.
Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust, and they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let it go.
right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Connects on the crosser. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Shotgun now on third down. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. This is brought in at the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-point lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His third through the air this game. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Prescott now off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Hits his running back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. And he's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Handoff goes off right tackle. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Rams 14.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautiful, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Nakua here, he's got it. And they They get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. He can run it, and he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
The 31-yard line.
Blitz coming, Dak. Finds a seam down the middle, and he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Third and 11.
Prescott now on third down. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Setting him on the dive. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure coming. Chased out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready!
Handoff headed right. It's Hill.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go!
Plowing up the middle. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
On the jump.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Back-to-back carries here. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Go.
Back to the well again. He's on able to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Kate, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Oh, no! They get him yet again! Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Lining up to take it on second down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the Texans. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.